Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I am in my greenhouse because after a good couple of weeks of really heavy rain, we've had a really wet April somehow. It is finally starting to dry up. We're having some rain this afternoon, hopefully, I don't know. We were supposed to have more rain this morning, but it just disappeared. I thought this would be a good moment to start planting some more. In between the rains, I've started to plant some more green beans, some bush beans, in two rows, and then in the middle, in a couple of weeks, I can plant some tomatoes in between them. And I've been planting some small things here and there. But I want to do some more today. As you just saw, my watermelons are doing very good somehow. I think it's a little bit too cold for them still to go outside, but these courgettes, zucchinis, summer squash, whatever you want to call them, I think they are ready to go out. So that's one of the things that I'm gonna do today. A couple of weeks ago, I was doing. You saw that I was putting them into pots, and I used 10 pots, I think. Yes, and only 3 of them came up. So I'm gonna put those 3 into the ground, and then I'm gonna do some direct seeding as well with some of the seeds that I have left over. And then I'm gonna plant out some spaghetti squash plants that I have as well. I think the weather's pretty good for them to go out. And then probably tomorrow or the day after, I'm gonna start putting out some of the flowers as well. So I planted a lot of calendula and a couple rows of zinnias, and I think they're about ready to go out. So I've been putting them outside as well to kind of get them used to life outside of the greenhouse. So this is some really exciting stuff. Finally, after a lot of prep work and seeding, we're probably finally starting planting, and then hopefully we can have some harvest soon. Een moment, een moment. One thing I'm noticing with planting these zucchini squash is that I did read that they prefer to be direct sown. I just thought I would try and do my own way. Is that in these pots they get really root bound. So these, I hope you can see it. Puk, niet doen, niet doen, niet doen. Ga daar lekker voor staan. Oh, dan kan je even aan de kant. Ik probeer even met de camera te praten. Oh, kan je die weer daarin stoppen? Kijk, kan je die er ook in stoppen? They kind of went to the edges, and that's where they developed a lot of roots. Puk! I'm gonna plant them anyway, just to see if they'll pull through. Some of the other ones that I planted a while back, we had 1 or 2 nights that were just a little bit too cold for them. Some of them died, some of them pushed through, but this is how I learn, is just doing it and seeing my mistakes, and then next year we'll do better. Epic? So in the last couple spots that that the old ones died, I'm gonna put some more seeds, and then I'm gonna plant this, and then I'm gonna move on to the spaghetti squash.